Hey guys, so today's video is going to be just a little bit different than normal. I wanted to take just a few minutes to talk about this new lifestyle change that I have going on by going to full-time RV life, traveling full-time, and making freelance videos. And I'm going to tell you all about that coming up. Before I get into today's video, I wanted to take a minute to poll you guys as my audience here on YouTube and get some feedback from you. I've got a lot of ideas for what I want to create on the channel, especially with these new 2-a-week uploads, and I wanted to get an idea maybe of something that you guys would like to know more about. One of the things that I have experience on is growing a YouTube channel. As some of you guys have been with me for the year and a half that I've been uploading here on YouTube, you've seen the channel grow from 0 to now over 33,000 subscribers, and I know about some techniques on how to rank videos and to get more views, but also how to grow social media accounts like Instagram, where I'm growing at over 100 new followers every single day. Just some really explosive things for marketing and algorithms and that kind of stuff, and that's just a little bit of a side hustle that I'm doing, and I'm really fascinated with how it all works. And so I've thought about sharing some of that on the channel, but it's not necessarily related directly to videography and cinematography. So I need you to vote right now by clicking or tapping right here on the video on YouTube and let me know just a simple yes or no if you'd like me to make content based on how to get your videos to rank, how to get more views, maybe some on social media growing and just those kind of topics as well, not just about producing content, but how you can deliver it and make it work for you the most. So make sure to vote in the poll. I really want to hear from you guys and help me take this channel in the direction that adds the most value to you. So right now I'm actually sitting here in my fifth wheel and I'm at Hunting Island State Park in South Carolina. And last week I was in upstate South Carolina. The week before that I was in Tennessee. Next week I'm headed to Florida. In a few more weeks I'm going to Chicago, out to Las Vegas, and for the rest of the year probably heading out west to the Pacific Northwest to explore national parks and just see some amazing things. And I'm really excited about taking this new step to full-time travel. And a lot of people think it's really crazy. I think you're probably either in one of two fields. Either you think this is awesome and this is a cool thing to do, or you think it's absolutely insane. Why would you live in a camper full-time? And I think there's legitimacy to both of those arguments. But for me and for my wife, we've been working for a nonprofit for the last several years. And 6 months out of every year or more, we've been living in Guatemala. So it wasn't practical for us to have a home here in the States. So in the fall of last year, we bought this camper as just a way to stay mobile and to not necessarily have to have a mortgage or rent or something like that to maintain while we were in Guatemala. Well, some things have changed, and so now we're not working with that nonprofit anymore, and we were left with this camper. And so we thought, why not just take it on the road and figure out a way to just make a living as we're doing it? So we bought this camper back in the fall, and it was actually in the middle of a remodel, and so it didn't have any furniture in it or anything. So we were able to just repaint some things, and we went to IKEA and just kind of fitted everything exactly to how we wanted it. It's an older camper, but that didn't matter to us because we got to refresh the inside and make it look exactly how we wanted it to. So now we are just entering our 30s, and we have a camper that's paid for. We don't have a mortgage, we don't have rent, we don't have utilities, any of that stuff, because we're actually part of this little campground membership thing where you can pay anywhere between like 50 and 100 bucks depending on what membership you want, and you can stay actually at like over 200 different parks across the US for that monthly price. And so for literally 50 to 100 bucks a month, we have all of our utilities paid for, Wi-Fi for the most part, and a place to hook up. And that's really cool, I think. And so basically that allows us to be in a financial place that could open up doors for travel. I've always had a passion for traveling, and because of my recent work with this nonprofit, I have really been upping and developing my skills in photography and cinematography, but also social media. So I thought about how all of this can come together, how I can do kind of two different things: help people create content as best as they can, just like I teach you guys here to do on the YouTube channel, but to also use my skill set in video making to, help people tell their story and to help market their product or their business. And so my vision here is to be able to do that kind of freelance work for customers and for my clients, and also to still be able to collaborate with nonprofits who usually can't afford a video marketing budget, and basically allow my freelance and client work that is for profit to help me fund being able to work with nonprofits who might not normally have the budget. So a lot of you might be saying, hey, that's great, but like, how would you even go about doing this? How do you pay your bills? And I want to maintain transparency with you here on the channel. And so I thought I'd talk a little bit about how I get income. So you'll notice that I have recently upped my uploads on YouTube, and that is because I'm focusing on doing this full time while maintaining that freelance client work. And I'm trying to find a balance between producing for YouTube and creating content for you, and also the client work. And ultimately, I'd love that to kind of shift more towards YouTube. But right now, client work is what pays the bills. And so being able to do the freelance work on the side, that is actually what generates the most amount of income. Here on YouTube, I have several different revenue streams. One is Google Ads. So basically, if like you are watching a video of mine and you see an ad at the beginning, I get a few cents off of that, even a percentage of a cent actually. So for every like 1,000 views, I get like $2. So it's not a lot. Definitely not a lot, and it's my smallest amount of income, but every little bit helps, right? The other way that I do it is through affiliate marketing. I'm a part of several different affiliate programs, like with Amazon and B&H, and I've worked with DJI and several other brands to basically be able to drive sales for them. So if I really like a product and I want to recommend it to my audience, a lot of times I'll contact that brand and ask for an affiliate deal where I can leave a link in my description, and you guys will go to that link and purchase the product, and the price will be the same for you no matter what, but they actually give me a small percentage of that as commission. And so that really helps. That's the biggest way that I monetize YouTube income here. But I don't want you guys to think that everything that I'm going to be presenting to you in these videos is because I'm being paid for it. That's simply not the case. I receive dozens of emails every week from different brands that want to send me product and pay me to make reviews. And to be honest, I decline the majority of them because I want to maintain integrity with you as my audience, that I'm always going to be recommending products or services that I actually believe in, things that I use and things that I would be using even if they would support me or not as a YouTube content creator. So don't worry, I'm not going to become just some sort of commercial site that's pushing products down your throats. I wanted to share a quick example with you guys of some of the freelance promotional work that I do. Last week I was in upstate South Carolina, and I was working with a friend of mine who's a realtor there, and I really wanted to create a different kind of storytelling video for her that really told why she chose the area that she's in. Instead of the normal like, hey, I'm a realtor, trust me, buy from me, I tried to create this overarching story that really invited you into getting to know her as a person and why she chose that area. And I shot a lot of B-roll around the town and around the different parks with drones and all kinds of stuff. So it's really short, like a 1.5-minute video, and I thought I'd share it with you guys so you can see the kind of content that I'm going to be producing more of, and some of the ways that maybe you can even be inspired to create something similar. So take a look.
Hi, I'm Holly Douglas. I'm a realtor here in the upstate of South Carolina, and I want to take a minute just to tell you a little bit about why my family chose South Carolina. We've lived in big cities and little towns in several different states, but there's just something special about the upstate of South Carolina. It's not just the natural resources, although those were a big perk. I mean, in one county alone, we have 150 waterfalls. It wasn't just the agricultural heartbeat or the manufacturing workforce that brought us here. It wasn't just the opportunities for education or the amazing innovations coming out of this area. It was the people, and it's the people that keep us here. For example, one day I was shopping here locally and got to meet a new store owner. I had a big need and I told him about it. I had this problem I couldn't find a solution for. That day he connected me with someone who could meet my need, and my problem was solved. That's the kind of community spirit we have here in the upstate. That's why I love calling these people my neighbors, and I love helping my neighbors meet all of their real estate related goals. One of my goals for every client that I work with is to make sure that they don't feel like just another transaction, When you work with us, you become part of our family. That's a lifelong relationship that we take very seriously. High quality customer service with the heart of a teacher is something you can expect anytime you interact with us. So whether you're ready to call the upstate home or you're here already, I'd love a chance to earn your business. I'm Holly Douglas. Welcome home.
So videos like that one are extremely important right now in 2018. The need for online video and online video marketing is huge. It's never been higher. And that's why I'm more passionate than ever for this community that we are building right here on YouTube, of creators just like you and me that are trying to do more with video, that are really trying to leverage the power of online video to help grow your brand, but also maybe to even create content that would help somebody else grow their brand. So I'm going to leave some links in the description down below to my social media accounts, especially Instagram. I want to invite you guys over there because I want you guys to come along with me on this journey, and I'm posting things all the time there, every day, multiple times, as I'm traveling, as I'm seeing different things, but also behind the scenes as I'm working for clients and freelance work. So it'd be a great way for you to just come along the journey with me. The second thing is I'm going to leave a link down below to Amazon.com, and if you order from Amazon, you can actually just bookmark this link, and it's a free way for you to support the channel. Like I said, affiliate marketing does help. And so if you just click on that link and type in what you're looking for on Amazon, it's going to cost the exact same to you, but it's actually supporting the efforts right here on the channel. So if I've added value to you at all, I would love to have your support by using that link. I'm so excited for 2018 and the value that I'm hoping to add to you through these YouTube videos. I'm so stoked for what's ahead and to have you as a part of this creative community that comes along with me for the journey. That brings us to question of the day. Be sure and drop a comment down below, guys. I respond to every single one, and I'd love to start a discussion with you. What I'm asking is, are you interested in me creating vlogs as I'm traveling around? Now, that's a whole different type of content that I have not really done here on the channel, but I would love some feedback from you as I travel around the US and do these different things. Would you be interested in me creating vlogs as I do it? Let me know in the comments down below. So that's going to do it for the video today, guys. I hope that it's given you just a little bit of an insight into my life and the vision and the goals that I have ahead for the year and for what's coming here on the YouTube channel. If you want to check out another video that I've made here on the channel, be sure and click or tap the screen right here, and be sure you're subscribed to the channel and turn that notification bell on, because I'm going to be starting live streams right here on the channel, and you want to be sure that you never miss it if I go live. So guys, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.